Hello, it's Shawn Ziem, the Connection Machine, aka the Insurance Doctor, and the guest of the Webtalk Legends Podcast. We've had some difficulties. We're still working on some kinks, so allowing Joanna to get some things set up on her end. But it's something that it always happens, right? You always have something you prepare for, and things with technology sometimes doesn't work out. So, for those that are here, and we see a bunch of you here, I see Jan, I see Scott, I see William, we see Aid. We have, we have a couple of things we're just ironing out. The internet, where she's at, is giving her some problems. So when she gets ready, we'll have her on and drop some massive value today. But for those that are on now, I appreciate you. Don't forget, if you're interested in being a guest in the coming weeks, we're always taking new guests. We want to see and know who you are and what you do, because I want to be able to bring more value. And each one of you has lots and lots of golden nuggets. You've been through experiences, you've done certain things, and I want to be able to have you share those so others can learn from you. Because a lot of times when we are on, for example, Web Talk or Facebook and LinkedIn and Instagram, a lot of people share things, but people are afraid to share personal things that have going on in their life. Maybe someone had a miscarriage. Maybe they had a pregnancy. In my case, maybe there's a liver transplant for my daughter. There's things that people need to talk about and share, trials and tribulations. There might be things that are going really, really well in your business, and we want to talk about that. I also want, from time to time, when we have difficulties, I want to make sure I'll actually put the link in the comments. And if you are one that will take me up on it, we'll have you jump right in and we'll provide that value. And if those that have to no fear, and you have a camera and you have a microphone, no, you don't have to have lighting and all that stuff and backgrounds, but you go to StreamYard.com, you type in what's in the comments right there, and we'll have you come right onto the screen. You introduce yourself, and we'll have some fun. But we're waiting on Joanna Benjamin to get herself all situated. It seems like we're having some technical difficulties on her end. But if you are one that would like to jump on right now as we're waiting, let's use this time to provide massive value. We have Scott, our CEO of Webtalk Legends. He's here. I want to make sure that we have those that are out there. You've seen him on his videos, his education, and bear with me, my voice seems like I'm losing a little bit, using it a lot recently, doing a lot of shows for the Connection Conversation, and we also have the Webtalk Legends Podcast. So it is awesome seeing everyone. I'm going to give you some shout outs. Again, we have Lorraine. We have, I think it's Rick, right? Silver and Gold Solutions. Great to see you. We have Jane Walters. Yes, Aid. We have some still waiting. Scott Gerard. I think I have everyone here. I want to make sure everyone gets a little window signage here. It is awesome to see every single one of you that are here. The importance is making sure that when we have the lives that we are engaging, commenting, sharing, so that we can help as many people as possible. The more that we're able to share and promote, it comes back. I believe in karma. The more that I'm putting everyone else first, it comes back. It's something that every single one of you, we could all work together, as Scott's talking about as well, and grow this to huge exponential growth. More exposure for all. That's the goal, is to make sure if you have a website, drop it in the comments. Where are you watching from? That's a key thing that some of you forget when you go and watch podcasts or videos. Drop a comment where you're watching from. Just drop it in there. People, if they're interested, they'll see what you are doing with you. Hopefully, you have a good description of what you do in your profile. We have, just pulled up. Thanks so much, 7 Ton Gardens. Gnome, what's up? Hong Kong. It's all about providing exposure, providing promotion. If you guys are into music, if you're into, look at that, Australia. We have variety of areas around the world that we are going to make sure we are engaging. But it's important. We have some swag, making sure that if you're interested, let us know. We have watching from England. We have New Zealand. These are key ways of helping our algorithm. And if you have a website, whatever business, let's use the platforms that we have so that others can learn and grow. It's New Jersey, where I'm at. Rainy day today. We have swag. We got some gray shirts. We have some dark gray, which is phenomenal. Got a little hats going. It's important to always share your brand. I've talked about this on my show. Having your brand is key. Every one of you has a brand. We have another New Zealand. And it's always important that people want to know, like, and trust you. And the more that you do video and stop being fearful and having that being scared to get in front of the camera, because every one of you have something to share and have the story to provide there. It's 1:45 a.m. Aid, appreciate you. Joanna's just about, looks like she's almost here. I want to make sure that if you haven't already, there's a notification bell. Make sure you check that out. There's in all the guests that we have, they have in the descriptions. Please reach out to them. It is super great to see everybody. I'm hoping that we can have Joanna. I don't see her face yet on my side. She's backstage, y'all. She is definitely backstage. We're just waiting for her to get all set up here. But again, if you know, I just set up to go live with you. Yeah, I mean, Rick, you just scroll up in the comments. I have the StreamYard. Click on it. I have you on with her if she's the three of us if that's the case. Let's check out Joanna. Hold on one second. Hey Joanna, how are you?
Oh, can you see me now?
We are here. How are you?
Hello, everyone. Sorry about that. Might be the weather here.
No, hey, we are very persistent. We make sure we're going to always work on making things happen no matter what. Joanna, thanks so much. Who are you and what do you do?
Um, who am I and what do I do? Well, my name is Joanna Benjamin. I am a teacher first and foremost, and a travel specialist as well. I've been teaching for over 10 years, 17 years. I've been teaching. Um, got into the travel industry, and I'll explain how or why. Um, and then also have been an educational director. I've always loved to travel. Always loved to travel. Always traveled. Traveled with my mother. We traveled with my family, and many a times I happen to find very good priced hotels, very nice looking rooms, very nice looking hotels, and I just seem to have had that knack. Also, I've always been the one to book our trips. We would go places. So I would book things for my family, whatever. So about five years ago, I had said as a joke, I said to my auntie, I should be a travel agent. At that time, they were called travel agents. But I said it as a joke, and she said, wow, that's a great idea. You should be one. She said, you're a genius when it comes. She said, you're a genius when it comes to finding rooms because when I would travel and she would see the pictures of my hotels and my hotel room, she would wonder, she would ask me how much that was. Wow, that looks expensive. And I would tell her, she said, how do you find these things? So, anyway, so I decided to work on doing that, becoming a travel specialist. I remembered I had seen an ad from Facebook that I
Mhm.
happened to save. And I decided to look at it, read it, and it was about being with a host agency. So I would have all the portals, the agent portals, and have all, have a travel agency company that's sort of backing me as Joanna's Joyful Journeys.
Hmm.
So that's when I started getting into the travel industry. And then now I was um, an educational director after that. So I'm doing both passions. I'm very passionate about teaching. Anyone who knows me knows that about me. And I'm also passionate about traveling. And I'm passionate about helping others and
Mm.
helping others to be able to travel, helping others to be able to afford to travel. So
Yeah.
that was really why I became a travel specialist. It wasn't for me, I mean, because I travel and I've always traveled, but it was really to do it for others, for those who couldn't afford it, for those who felt, oh, it's too expensive, I don't have the money. So I wanted to do it to help others to be able to travel, to be able to have affordable ways of traveling. So over the years, June will be 5 years of Joanna's Joyful Journeys. Over the years, I have, um, I won't say the word developed, but I have incorporated um, very unique special travel packages that are extremely affordable, um, extremely valuable, where practically anyone can afford them. So there's lot of things that I have been doing to upgrade my business, upgrade my Joanna's Joyful Journeys travel service. So I've done that over the years. Those who have watched me, who have seen me start from, say, the bottom, they've seen me work my way up, and I have been just going, just upgrading each time. So I'm doing both passions, which I absolutely love. I love that I'm able to do both. And like I said, I'm helping others. I have helped others travel, those who have never gone before or didn't think they could afford it. They've even said that to me. They didn't think they could afford to go to Disney World and take the family or something like that. So that's why I became a travel specialist.
No, that's awesome. So you're a teacher and you're a travel specialist, and you were nervous about coming on live. How come? Why were you nervous?
I'm sorry, say that again. I'm sorry.
You're a teacher, you're a travel agent, but you were also, we were talking before, and you were nervous to come on live. What were you nervous about? You were gonna have a great time, right?
Oh, okay. Sorry, everyone. If I refresh it, would it help? Because you're going in and out.
Going in and out. You want to try?
Yeah, I have my headphones, but it's going in and out.
Can you hear me or no? Hey, it happens. It happens, guys. Let me just pop this back here. We'll put that. Let's see what happens if she comes back. We're gonna make sure. I know the weather can jeopardize some of the was it the bandwidth and all that good stuff with technology. Let's see if we have her back here. There she is. How's it going now?
I'm sorry, everyone. Yeah, I don't know if we'll have to redo this or reschedule. I'm sorry.
No problem. No problem.
And I don't usually have any issues. That's why I'm a little embarrassed and a little annoyed. But I'm trying not to show it. I'm trying to look cool as a cucumber.
Hey, this happens. Are you able to hear me now or no? Can you hear me or no?
Yeah, it's hard to hear you.
Oh, no problem. No problem. We'll have to get this thing going another day.
And it has been, the weather's been bad all day. It's been raining all week really. So I don't know if that has to do with it.
Okay.
Yes, definitely real lives. Yes. Yes. Thank you. I needed that laugh. Like I said, I'm trying to keep cool here. I'm sorry about that. I'm very sorry.
No, no problem. We'll reschedule. We'll talk to you soon.
And I was even nervous to come, right, Shawn? I was even
Yes.
nervous. I said, "Oh, I don't want," but here I am, and now look what's going on.
Hey, Aid says he could hear us both loud and clear. So I guess
Oh,
on
you
your
can
end you're
hear me
not.
loud and clearly.
Yeah,
Oh,
but you can't
I
hear me.
can on this end, so it's probably affecting it here. Yeah. Oh, there too, William. Yes, it's raining buckets here too all week and all day today. Yes, I'm thinking that has to do with it
Yeah. So
because it was trying to act up earlier too. Oh, it sounds good on your end. Okay. Well, then I can still speak. Then Shawn, I don't know if you can type in the question to me because I can't really hear you.
we can do. Hold on.
Oh, now I'm hearing you.
You can hear me. It's going
Yeah,
to be
because you
different.
were going in and out before.
How about now? Can you hear me now?
Oh,
It's like a
yes, yes.
interesting. All right, let's continue.
I don't know what you just did, but now you sound great. I don't know what you just did.
Hey, let's roll with it. You're a teacher. What do you teach?
Oh, you sound fantastic. Well, I'm a teacher. What do I teach? When people ask me what grades do I teach, I always joke and say what grades haven't I taught? What grades haven't I taught? Because I've taught about everything. Um, I've taught, well, first with my first year, I've taught fourth grade, which is my absolute favorite. But I've taught fourth grade for many years, for 10 years. And at that time, a lot of teachers didn't really want to teach fourth grade because that's when the state test started, all the state tests. But I've taught pre-K 4-year-olds. I've taught. I am now teaching K1 and 2. I'm teaching them remedial math and remedial reading. Third grade, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth grade.
That's
So,
awesome. That's
as for the subjects, I taught all subjects, the reading, the writing, the language arts, math, everything.
and where are you located?
I am in Brooklyn, New York, born and
Brooklyn.
raised.
So
Brooklyn. A lot of people are from Brooklyn. Barbara Streisand. A lot of many people are from New York also. But yes, from Brooklyn, New York. Um, I do hope and do plan to move somewhere in a warmer climate, which I will do. That's one of my goals. It's quite the winters here are pretty harsh, I'll say.
uh, yes.
but 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 yeah, the winters here are pretty harsh. But those are the subjects I teach, and like I said, I still have a passion for it. And a little fun fact for people: I've always wanted to teach. It's something I've always wanted to do as a child. My mother saw it in me since I was 3 years old that I was going to be a teacher. I used to teach my dolls and my stuffed animals, and even would play teacher with her and with my little brother when he when he was born. When he was now older or whatever. So I've always wanted to teach. So it's something I've always wanted to do.
Hey, I've been teaching for 20 years. I'm a physical educator, health educator, and driver's ed. So I really tip my hat to you as well because teaching
Thank you.
is definitely you don't get paid as much as everyone. The big doctors, the lawyers, the baseball players. No, teachers are low compared, even though they're very important people in the world. So I definitely applaud you. Keep up the great work. Now, with travel, do you like to go on airplanes, or are you a boat or a cruise woman?
Oh, you're going out again. Yeah, it's, I think you were saying, yeah, with the sports. Yes, it's almost as if sports, sports is deemed more important than education. And yes, the sports figures, they get a whole lot,
Hmm.
a whole lot of money. And if you think about it, who helped to mold some of those same sports figures? You know what I mean? The teachers, right? The teachers are the ones who are molding them. Your first teacher are your parents, but then
Hmm.
a lot of times, of course, you go to school, you spend most of your hours with the teacher. And
So,
nowadays it's even more difficult. But
what are some tips for those that want to go on a trip? What are some tips for people for booking vacations, Joanna?
say it again. I'm sorry. Now you're going out again on
What
me.
are some
Sorry, everybody.
No, it's okay. What are some tips that you can give for those that are looking to book a vacation?
What? Oh, I think you were saying what tips would I give to those who would want to teach?
No, go on vacation, travel. Here.
Can you? You're going out like a robot on me. Can you type it? I don't know what you're saying because everyone said that they can hear me clearly and hear you clearly, but I can't hear you clearly again now.
Tips for traveling.
Sorry, everyone. Okay, went out.
Can you see?
I'm going to try to refresh it. I don't know if you can hear me.
Can you see on the screen?
Yeah, I can't hear you.
See?
Let me type it here. Did it type? Oh, okay. Thank you. All right. Thank you. Yes, in fact, thank you, Sean. Okay. Yeah. Yes. I can give some tips for traveling. Something that I do myself when I travel, um, and it's something I suggest to people, and there's times they never even thought of it. I always carry along with me certain items, for instance, I'm thinking of also if you're going on a cruise. Remember, you're on a cruise, you're not able to go to a store or anything. You can purchase things maybe from the medical officer there, the medical doctor there, but that would cost a lot of money. So you bring your things with you. Here's something here for in example. If you have maybe stomach pains, a stomach ache, indigestion, you might want to carry yourself some Alka-Seltzers, right? So you carry different things. You carry your seasick medications, the pills. You carry those. You may want to carry some earplugs. Carry your stomach remedies. Make sure you always carry your medications. Here's a bottle here. I'm diabetic, so here's a bottle here. Make sure you carry your medications. You may also, oh, I don't have it, but I carry my all of my costume jewelry. This is for the women, carry my jewelry in my little pouch, carry that. Those who have their makeup, they can carry that as well. So just carry all of that. Another tip I would give is your passport, your birth certificate. Always make a copy of those things. Make a copy of your passport, make a copy of your birth certificate. Because you want to take them, of course, with you, but you don't want to always carry the original with you. So if you're on, the ship, if you're traveling, you carry your have your copy with you as well, so that you're not carrying around the original one. The original one you can keep locked in your room, locked in the safe, but carry your copy, carry the copy of your passport, carry the copy of your birth certificate. And that's something that I do. Another thing, get traveler's checks. Don't carry a lot of cash with you. Use your debit card, get traveler's checks. And again, like I said, don't carry a lot of cash with you. So that's something else that I don't do. I don't carry wads of cash. Get traveler's checks if you need to, feel to carry cash, and you have your debit card. You can use your debit card almost anywhere, even on a cruise ship. You can use your debit card. So that's another quick tip. Oh,
How important? You see it? Can you hear me now?
yeah, wonderful. I see it. How important is using video in your business? I use video quite often. At the very beginning, and this is with the travel, not with the teaching, but with the travel. At the very beginning, um, well, I've grown. I've like I said, I've upgraded things. I've learned a lot over the years. Um, at the beginning, I did start doing videos, little videos, and try them out. And I used the phone apps, different video apps on our phones. So I did those, and they came out very nice, not bad. And then I also used one called Bitly, but at the time I didn't know about removing the watermark, for instance, so it would have the name of the company. Like I said, I just started, right? So just started. Um, so I did do a lot of videos. I did do videos, and I did do just the travel videos and posts and that. But what I've been doing now over the years is, now I have video software. I don't even use the video apps anymore. I have video software that I've purchased. I create my videos. No, there's no branding on them at all. Um, Also, what I've been doing now is I've been personally going on live, which that's been something new with my travel channel. Is I've been now not just showing travel videos, but I show myself, you know. Someone wrote, I saw someone's comment. I sorry, I saw someone laugh and put they don't have a passport either. So I I also put myself on the videos as well. So, I'm talking to people, letting them see the face behind Joanna's Joyful Journeys, so they're not just seeing all the videos. So that's something new that I'm doing um, with the video creation. So that's something new that I've started to do. I also, when I go on vacations, I videotape. I go on live on the vacations. So when I go on vacations, I go live. Like when I've gone on a cruise, I've gone live. When I've gone to St. Martin, I've gone live. Oh, and when I go to the hotel, I go live. I show them the hotel room. I show them everything. I When I go out. So what I did start to do is,
Oh, we lost her. We're having some good information here, guys. It's just not. We're playing some back and forth. Here she is coming.
oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, I tell you. Thank you everyone for sticking in, and Shawn. But anyway, I was just saying, what I do now is I upload my vacation video. I upload that to my TV channel. So video is important in my business. And like I said, so people can see the face behind Joanna's Joyful Journeys, and not just see travel videos and not know who's behind, the face behind the name.
Mm-hmm. Yep. No, good stuff. Very good. I dropped one more comment in there in the private chat. Do you see it? Well, we're at that time. I appreciate everyone that stuck with us. We have value here. I'm gonna one last try here.
Yeah, I just heard the loud wind blow out there. Okay. I don't see. I didn't see what you typed in the chat. Just the old ones you have here.
Yeah, the difference between cruises and flying to the destination.
Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, the difference between well, cruises, I love cruises, but I love traveling altogether. Someone had even asked, do you like traveling? Do you, prefer hotel or prefer cruising? That was a tough one for me because I just love traveling. The difference between them, well, cruises are all inclusive. That's one difference. So once you fly, if you're flying into, to the port for a cruise, you have everything included. Your meals are included. Your entertainment is included. So all of that is included in the one price. Then now, if you're going to a hotel, that's flying to a destination, as you mentioned. Now, of course, you're paying meals. And if you think about it, sometimes if you sit and calculate your meals, let's say you're there for 7 days and you maybe eat 3 times a day, you know, if you calculate that, it'll come out to between your entertainment, between your transportation to and from, it'll come out to the
We're trying, guys. Yeah, it would be nice to all meet on a cruise. Honestly, I don't know about the cruises anymore with all what has happened, but I think getting everyone together would be pretty awesome to do.
Aid. Yeah, you're right. Thank you for watching, Aid. Sorry for the glitches. Yes, I was just saying that if you calculate your entertainment, your transportation, if you calculate your entertainment, your food, your transportation, and your transportation to and from the entertainment, if you calculate that, it the amount of a cruise, which is all inclusive. So that's what the difference is. And another tip with the traveling, especially if you're going on cruise, look for sales. Look for sales. A lot of the cruise lines are having a lot of big sales, so that's definitely a tip. Look for sales, or look for a travel agent, if you want to still call them that, travel specialist, travel consultant, travel advisor, as we're called. Look for one, and they can help you with all of um, the different promotions that are going on now and even in the future. So that's definitely a travel tip, because a lot of people don't realize if you take children, yes, you have to pay full price for the children, except on MSC cruise lines. They're free on that cruise line, but otherwise you have to pay full price for children, unless you see a sale where it's half price or it's free for up to a certain time.
Awesome, Joanna. Well, we are at that time. I want to thank you for being with us today, and I want to make sure
Thank
that
you so much, Shawn, and thank you for your patience. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for watching and for your patience with the technical weather difficulties here going on. Thank you so much.
you're welcome,
I
Joanna.
appreciate you. Thank you so much, Shawn.
Have an awesome day, everybody. Have a great day. Bye bye.